We're back outside in front of a grill with my two buddies over there.
What's up? All right, we can start over.
I knew we were starting.
All right, we're making chicken wings. What are you doing?
Catching some rays.
Is that enough coals, you think? Is that enough? Is that enough coals,
I don't know.
Reese?
That's probably good, yeah.
All right, use your words.
Is this part of the video?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
You got a sneeze count? You gotta clean the top of the grill with this thing.
Upon the wood.
I don't think it's does it look treated?
Who gives a
It does
shit?
A little bit, doesn't it? A little better.
I'm lighting the grill now.
It's my favorite part.
That's my favorite part. Can you shut the fuck up? Can you stop?
What's the worst that can happen? Where'd the chicken at?
It's in the bag. The grill is being lit. We have to let it sit for a bit.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna season the chicken now.
Can we deep fry them and say that we grilled them?
Yeah, scoot over, Reese boy. His team sucks. He's watching soccer. Everyone call him bad names in the comments. I love being next to you guys.
Chicken
legs, excuse me, not wings.
Chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
Poverty food. This is recession. This is recession food.
$4 for all
$4.
these.
This is the current state of the economy.
This is a deal. I don't want to touch them.
Well, you got it. You're the chef.
You're nice and tan, man.
Dude, I went to Mexico.
You look great.
Think that's enough salt for all of them?
No. You're never beating the white boy allegations.
You didn't bring over your kosher
That little
salt?
amount of salt.
That's a lot of salt, I think.
It's not that much salt.
Buddha, don't you keep
gotta do the other
do
side,
you keep
too.
a little bit of kosher salt on you at all times?
Always. I keep
Pepper.
Celtic sea salt on me at all times too.
Celtic sea salt.
I have that big flaky Salt Bay salt.
You're salt. You are Salt Bay, dude.
Look at the cat getting smoked out.
He's pissed, dude. I'll be so mad.
He doesn't seem too upset, but I think the window's open, so their room's gonna smell so bad.
The
like
cat's over there
smoke.
saying, "Bumba
Bumba cat.
Bumba cat."
That's good, Bumba cat.
Pepper. That was garlic powder and now paprika.
That's good.
You do it like you want to do it, man. Come on.
You guys are bringing me down.
That's good for inflammation.
Fire it up.
You guys are bringing me down.
Is that turmeric? You mean?
That was paprika.
No,
Oh, turmeric's good for
turmeric's the
Turmeric's
anti-inflammation.
good for anti-inflammation. And then we're just gonna wiggle them.
You're only seasoning one side?
I'm gonna mix them up, dude. Is
That was only one side's worth of seasoning.
I'm
You're
gonna-
gonna spread that across two sides?
the camera's gonna be all
It's not great.
everything.
Why are we all crooked?
I know. I don't
Can
like
you fix
it.
that in editing?
Yeah, I can't.
You do it in
You got
post.
shit all
Do
over
it in
your
post.
face.
I got-
You got shit all over your nose.
my life sucks, dude.
Drink a beer. Chill out.
I'm working.
Drink a beer before you start.
Can someone put more seasoning on here?
No, you gotta do it. What are you
I
talking
don't
You're
want
the
to.
chef.
I don't want to get all. Just put the seasoning on, and I'm gonna mix it around. That's all I'm asking.
Pepper.
Pig.
Like, come on. It should be fresh cracked pepper. I'm getting in your beer too.
That's good. Beer. That's a lot of paprika.
No, it's not. You can never.
Is that gonna make it
almost have too much
spicy?
paprika.
No. Okay. And then, all right, easy on the salt, Big Papa.
Salt bay.
Salt bay, and then garlic
Mix that
powder.
around.
Those are gonna be too seasoned.
This is gonna be so seasoned. Are you trying to wreck our food?
No, mix it around.
That's.
Yeah, Buddha has a point.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be all like evenly spread out once you mix it.
This is your white boy inferiority. You think that you're gonna oversee. You can't oversee.
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard.
You're just seasoning the skin.
Never eaten.
By the way.
All I've had of Buddha that he cooked was like
The
hors
grilled
d'oeuvres.
cheese, yeah. You grilled cheese.
They're good, but you know you don't just
this good
season
and they're
those.
good enough. I'm pissed off now.
Matt, this is your thing.
I know.
You should enjoy doing it at least.
Yeah, enjoy your thing, man.
I enjoy my thing.
I don't know what his problem is.
You enjoy your thing watching soccer. I enjoy
Yeah.
my thing mountain biking.
Yeah.
This is Matt's thing.
Matt, make sure you drink some of the hose water.
All right, it's good enough. Seasoned chicken.
Keep mixing it around. It's gonna be real seasoned.
There we go. The angle's better, hopefully.
Yeah.
What a lovely day.
Want to smell like smoke?
Yeah, me neither.
No thanks.
Dude, that's why that the propane grill that I was looking at, I should have just pulled the trig.
Well, you want to be a little obnoxious to all the neighbors though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be. What you should have done, Matt.
That smoke looks not healthy.
Now it's gonna be all the grate's gonna be all dirty because you're supposed to light the coals on the bottom one.
Aren't we gonna scrape it off anyways?
Yeah, I guess, but you're just making it worse. Damn it, Matt.
Probably can't even see me in the video.
I'm gonna use a brick to scrape the grill. Were you gonna use this to scrape it?
Don't you have the ground scraper?
Gross. I gotta get a new grill scrape.
You need a whole new everything.
No, I don't. I'll just clean this grill up. It'll be back to brand new.
Acting brand new.
Acting brand new. It's good. That grill's fine.
I mean, it grills. That's all you really asked for, right?
Yeah. I
What's
mean,
wrong?
it's just heat
wrong
in
with
the
it?
platform.
It holds. That's why grill's so expensive. You can make a grill out of
they know
anything.
they can.
You can.
So they can scam people.
Buddha's dying. Quite literally, like I've seen people make grills out of like grocery can or like.
Yeah, you could do chicken wire in a fire pit.
You do. Peter,
It's the same thing as a grill.
put me in the damn bush, I'm gonna make one out of wood.
You don't gotta make shit. You don't know how to make anything.
That's rich.
What are you talking about?
Do I have shit all over my face though?
Yeah.
Where?
Cheek.
This cheek?
People are gonna comment on it.
That's fine. Reese not even in the shot.
You stay on the periphery.
Yeah.
Beer went down real smooth.
Beer is good.
It'd be very funny if you to crash at the mountain bike spot and then crash bad. They get you in the ambulance. Like, his blood alcohol content is
Through the roof.
through the roof. No wonder he crashed on the mountain bike.
I've been drunk on the trail like a handful of times.
That's so sketchy. Like skiing,
Not like drunk, but like
Gives you the confidence to hit that
feeling.
jump.
I ride slow.
skiing I understand drunk because there's nothing really to hit, but like those
Well,
mountains.
it's more about rhythm, and you can really get into agree. It's like skiing drunk for white people is like a nightclub dance for others.
Oh,
It
for
helps you get in the rhythm.
yeah.
Trying to keep it wholesome, Buddha.
I thought it was kind of a good point until I started.
This chimney.
Until I had to go.
Why is it falling?
to the other
What's
side.
what's wrong with the chimney now, Matt?
Nothing.
Why is everything I have?
No,
wrong?
there's nothing wrong with the chimney. It's
Jesus
just bellowing
Christ.
smoke. It's chimneying. You ever sweep it?
It's the conclave.
Yeah, dude. We got a new pope chosen.
A new pope named Pope
Chauvin?
Pope Chicken Wing.
Pope wing.
Pope Chicken
Pope
Wing.
leg.
The 4-pound.
Reese's mic is gonna disconnect if he goes too
Reese,
far.
What?
It's fine.
what are you doing?
You hear?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
We gotta get this corn deshucked also. I didn't think about that. Probably do that while
you
the
gotta stroke that corn.
I'm about to stroke the hell out of this corn.
Tronk the kern.
You get elote stuff?
Nah, I just got regular corn. I wasn't feeling Mexican.
Dude, it's the day after Cinco de Mayo.
I had
2 days after.
Did you guys do anything for Cinco de Mayo?
No.
I accidentally went to a Mexican restaurant.
With the green top?
Did you have tacos?
What was that, Monday?
I had a Corona.
Tuesday. It was yesterday. I had a rose con
Was
pollo.
it yesterday?
I think. Is it the 6th today?
7?
Today's the 7th.
It was
Monday.
2 days ago.
You didn't have a roast con pollo yesterday.
I had it 2 days ago. I had a rose con pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
This is brutal.
Hey, get it together, man.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm fine. No, I'm just saying.
You should have pre-peeled this.
I should have, but I mean, we gotta wait for the shit to.
You should boil it for a little bit too.
You just throw it right on there. It's fine. Dude, you just get that off. Dude, I'm that goddamn corn husker. Call me Iowa. Get all the chicken meat on it that I didn't wash off my hands, and then you kind of just peel it back.
Very nice. Very good.
You don't even need to wrap
gotta
it in
put the-
tin foil.
You gotta uncirc it.
You gotta uncirc and then reattach. We are an anti-circumcision channel here.
Wow.
What do they call it? There's a name for it. You know what it's called?
Uncut.
Nah, it's like the activists. Intactivist. I'm an intactivist here.
That's funny. That Weber's been sitting there forever. You could ask about that one, Matt.
It's too low to the ground. I guess it's the same height, but I feel like it's low.
Looks like a trough.
It does look like a
At the
trough.
table with it. It's a Weber performer.
I want the you. Fucking,
What?
you suck.
What?
Why do you know that?
You're in the Weber. You know it too, Matt.
I don't know the name of the Webers. Only the Smoky Joe because it's got a fun name.
I don't like your amount of grill knowledge with your lack of grill upkeep.
There's something to
What are you
that.
talking about? You don't upkeep a Weber kettle.
That one's under it. That was uncovered all winter.
You gotta keep the vents good. You gotta keep the handle good.
Yeah, Jesus, dude. You were
God
on the.
forbid
You're
you-
on the Weber Kettle Facebook group. You know how serious
God
those guys
forbid you
take
can
it.
literally. God forbid you can take the lid off in an appropriate manner and put it back on.
All right, you're being a bit much now.
No, it's a nightmare.
Sound like a fool.
Sound like a damn fool.
It's a nightmare.
Dude.
I'm peeling the corn still.
This grill has fed so many people.
It has. To be honest, it's been a good kettle.
It's fed house shows. It's fed
4th of July parties.
July parties. Yeah, you guys used it when I was out of town, didn't you?
Yeah.
Plenty of he, she's, and they, thems that have
Where was
feasted
that?
off of that grill.
He, him, she, hers. I think you were up at your cottage. He, him, she, hers, all have been fed. They, thems, they've all been fed by the.
I didn't watch any fireworks.
Now, Matt, will you explain to the audience why you're not pulling the rest of the stuff off the corn?
So it doesn't, so you don't have to wrap it in tinfoil. It steams it. Kind of like a tamale, but without any of the stuff that tastes good. I had tamale on Monday too. I was pigging out. No, I pigged out after we ran the 10K on Saturday.
You want to say what place you came in?
I came in last out of the three of us. I had to walk run it. I was incredibly embarrassed.
Depressing.
It was.
You were doing so good until the 3 mile mark.
I think running with you me up unironically, because like I was feeling really good and then I was thinking too much about what you were doing and I lost my rhythm, my white boy rhythm while jogging. Look at that.
What was your time?
Like an hour 4, I think. It was respectable. I did a 10-minute mile the whole time. Well, I did like a 9 something the first 3, and then I dropped to like 11:30 and then went back to a 9.
You finished strong.
No, but I pigged out. Yeah, I finished strong. I wanted to die, and I hurt my ankle doing it. I pigged out the day after, though, because we had arroz con pollo, and then we went to some fucking dumb art sale.
Where?
At the fairgrounds. Hannah wanted to go, and then I like took a nap. No, it was the day of. It was the day of the race. We went after. I like took a fucking nice nap and woke up with Hannah being like, I need help. And I was like, fuck. I was butt naked in my bed, and then she called me for help.
Butt naked post-race nap?
With a run or after a shower, it felt amazing. It was a little chilly that day. Got a nice couple hours of sleep, and then we went to an art sale. It was just lady stuff. Like it was like the art for only women, and all their art sucks. It's like
You mean the stuff that costs like $20?
yeah, it's like art that's like it's either way too positive or way too like really dark, where it's like there's no nuance to
I've
there.
dipped my hand into trying to buy good art. I've got some good stuff.
Don't ever buy local. Don't support local artists. They all stink.
They all watch like 4 YouTube videos.
Yeah.
On
true?
how to do a paint splatter. How to put cliche inspirational quotes on canvas.
My girlfriend's boy roommate, I have his art hung up in my
I like
kitchen.
some of it. I'm not actually being serious. I just think like it's either so like skulls and bad quotes about how life sucks, and then
I've done very well with my art collecting.
See, Matt, another thing that you did wrong. So now the grade's gonna be hot as
that's fine.
Hot as
They're only red in the mid. They're not all red. Should I wait a second?
Once the smoke stops, you take them off.
All right, good to know. I have a beer in my hand. This is a poor decision.
Chew it and do it.
Beer is good. How hot is
We're
the
not
grape?
that funny this time around. We gotta come up with like a topic.
Is it hot?
No, it's a little warm. I just put it on the coals that were not burnt. I'll put them on this side. I'm gonna throw the
Nice
corn on.
ground beefs.
Wait, where are these 300 pounds of stuff head?
It's all frozen.
Did you buy a freezer?
No, it's just like really nice meat. It's like
No, but-
expensive meat.
No, but how?
Yeah, where you?
Did you?
It's in my freezer.
There's
You have 300 pounds of meat?
in your
Oh,
regular
I
fridge
meant
freezer.
$300 worth of meat. Did I say pounds?
Yeah, you did say
Yeah.
pounds.
Well, maybe we're British.
300 pounds. That'll fill up a whole.
Yeah,
chest
that's like a
freezer.
quarter of a
That's
cow.
whole chest freezer.
How much does a cow weigh? Like 1,000?
More than that, like 2,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't a car?
I mean,
weigh
there's
like
probably
that?
about 1,000 pounds of usable meat on it.
Should I put the lid on, Reese?
For corn, yeah.
Well, I'm just putting it on there to get it going.
Yeah, I'd put
Just let it get going.
the lid on it with the airways all the way open.
So, India and Pakistan are going to war, apparently.
Did you see the
That's all in the
video?
news.
You see the video of the guys kicking their legs up with their little mohawk hats on?
I saw that. I
Matt.
think it was about a week and a half ago that India opened like a dam and they flooded like a river in Pakistan with poop water, and then Pakistan retaliated with doing a terrorist attack on a like one of those fun parks with like zip lines. And
No,
stuff.
not the water parks. The boys love water parks over there.
Yeah,
No, it's a fun park. It's like a, you know what I mean, like an adventure park.
I sent you a video. Clip this right here. I sent you a video of
Clip this.
of the Pakistanis and the Indians.
Oh, they go at it.
Like they walk up to a gate and they fling it open.
Yeah, that was old. They don't do that. That's
they
like
don't do it anymore.
no, because they had like a thing where it was like
You bloody.
You can't do the accent.
they had an agreement where you could
David.
where they wouldn't use like arms, like no like swords or like guns or anything. So then they would just go and like club each other with sticks and
Honestly,
rocks.
they should just call that if this turns into a full blown war, they should just call it the
the stink.
Civil War. It's a civil war.
It's like us. It's like us and Canadians. We're
That's an
different.
apt analysis. It is just us and Canadians.
No, but the Canadians don't have different. Well, I mean, now that's USA versus
USA.
India.
You think Canada's got?
yeah.
I mean, we all do. It's getting hot.
This episode is brought to you by Red Stripe.
Still work. So the thermometer still works.
I don't know if it works well.
So at least that's not broken because everything else is broken.
It's
apparently.
interesting that Red Stripe is a Jamaican beer, even though it more resembles the Trinidad and Tobago flag.
I hate you. A lot.
That's just a fact.
Do they even drink it in Jamaica?
Yeah, they do. They love this shit. Red stripe, bomba clat.
Big bomba got me busting on me.
Red stripe, be bomba.
This is brewed with Michigan hops.
Red stripe,
Yeah.
I hate you both. Red stripe, pussy, red clat.
It says
Said
made
clat.
with Michigan hops.
All right, you can't do the Indian accent, but you can do Jamaican accent as a white boy. That doesn't seem fair.
Me and my brothers,
should-
we're gonna go to Pakistan.
Since you guys want to do the trail with me, what if we run to Bells?
I can't run. My foot is so fucked
Why
up.
do you want to run to Bells?
What if we bike to Bells all together? So I need.
Stop being horny for fucking
I need a
average beers.
fucking.
Hannah wants to go to a beer garden too. I'm getting.
I need a Strava. I need a Strava activity.
I thought you were gonna go biking.
Why? I don't really want to. But I still need a Strava activity.
I'm game to
Keep my
go
streak.
bike to Bells. My foot is just cooked right now. I was limping.
Beer and a half in, he's still thinking about this Strava input.
I was walking like
Stop
a.
trying to be an influencer.
Yeah, you're the first Strava
Don't
influencer.
film it.
You're trying to be a Strava influencer, dude.
No, I'm not.
Now
I'm,
people see,
I'm
oh,
already
you're the
I'm
top,
a local legend.
you're the top dog on the local
He is a local
mountain
legend.
bike trail. He's trying to get followers. He's trying to get guys coming up to him, being like, "Oh, you're the guy with the most laps on this trail."
I don't want.
You're trying to attract dudes.
Never.
You
You're
are trying to attract dudes.
Undoubtedly,
I'm trying to
you're
make.
attract
I'm trying to make
dudes,
friends because all my friends are moving away.
Trying to attract guys.
Trying to-
There's nothing wrong with trying to
trying to
attract
meet pals.
guys. It's all right.
Strava's for me. I'll make it private if it gets you guys off my ass.
So smoky. I'm gonna smell like campfire. This is why I want a gas grill, dude. I would love to be able to cook outside and then not have to worry about reeking like smoke.
Yeah.
Just
The charcoal, I mean, it's probably a little wet.
this charcoal is not.
Even if it was under the port, even if it was under that, it still probably got like a little bit of cross breeze.
It would just be
rain.
nice to be able to quickly cook something outside.
Well, yeah, I mean, quickly, you don't get any beers in it. You get like one beer.
Yeah, but I'm not always trying to black out when I'm
You don't need to
grilling.
black out. You can enjoy like 3 beers. If you
You
use,
can
like,
enjoy 3 beers in the time it takes you to cook on a propane grill.
Nah, 1.5, 2.
You did 2 and then 1 with dinner. That's perfect. That's all you need. And you know I'm
I
right.
went through the first beer way too fast.
Yeah, I did smash burgers last night.
Did you?
Solo smash burgers.
So how many did you make?
You do a lot of stuff solo.
6.
That was nasty,
Made
Reese.
6
Don't be
smash
nasty.
burgers. Oh, sorry, my girlfriend works the night shift.
Sweating, standing.
Pig. I saw you munch that quesadilla last night like an absolute oinking pig.
You said I eat normal.
You know what
night,
Reese did last night? He looked at me right in the eyes and he took my beer and he drank it.
you drank it shit. How come last night you were saying I eat normal and today you're saying I don't? What's up with that?
What do you mean? No, the way that you take bites. If you guys could see footage of Matt taking a bite, he starts.
They've seen there is legitimately footage of me
Okay, well, there's
eating.
evidence then. He starts his technique is he starts taking a bite. Is there like a whole season's worth of leaves and debris on that scraper?
Yeah. The scraper's it's 8 years old,
That's
10
a
years old.
nightmare.
I got this grill when I was 18.
It's working.
And you f***ed it because it was 18.
Hey, oh.
I don't. What's the problem? My girlfriend's 22.
Stop. You two just knock it off.
Yeah, maybe I
Matt,
met her.
you're
Maybe
burning
I
the
met her.
corn.
Maybe
No,
I met her when
not.
she was 18, but she's 22 now.
Reese, you're not making this better for yourself.
Shut up.
Stop being horny on the f***ing grill pods.
I'm not being horny.
You are.
I mean, you're not being
I don't think I'm
horny.
being horny?
Yeah, you're not being horny.
You might need new grates too, Reese.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it exactly the way I've had it for 8 years. How old is it? I wonder what its birthday is probably right around now.
I feel like, honestly, I think you could probably just soak it for a little bit and then it'd be
Well, they
good.
sell the
Put it
grates
in
for
my
like.
shower.
I think the problem is it heats up. They're like it gets hot, so it gets brittle.
You saying I have a brittle grate?
No, I'm just saying that maybe it's time to buy a new grate. They're only like $30, which still feels like
Might
a
as
lot.
well be a brand new grill if I buy a new grate.
I agree.
Buying Chinese steel.
I think
for
it looks
$30
great.
is
I
expensive.
like the look of a little bit of rust.
I like the taste of a little bit of rust.
It's seasoned.
It's well seasoned. It's
well
like a
seasoned.
cast iron grill.
I mean, you're getting every meal we've cooked. You're getting a little bit of that like heated up
Yeah,
juices.
yeah. I agree. I'm not
It
dishing
ages
it.
like fine wine. I mean, it definitely tastes better than a brand new one.
I'm not dishing on it.
Yeah, these beers they're speaking to me.
The beers are talking to me.
I haven't called in 7 months.
I feel like that's kind of normal.
Never missed a single day in 7 months.
Yeah, I feel like. Well, you should just like schedule some time off for
I
yourself.
should, yeah.
That's probably smart. It's hot out.
I'm thinking,
Because you're in the sun.
I know.
we have to go to my summer home.
I'm game,
Cut
but
that.
I'm game, but goddamn.
I'm trying to be funny.
I know. All right, should I throw the
Reese's, we'd go to Reese's summer home and you just like point out all the places where you got from disgusting women.
Dude, we're not disgusting. Those women aren't disgusting.
Yeah, Buddha, that's pretty terrible of you.
You have a girlfriend, so they should all be disgusting.
All women are
I wasn't
disgusting.
dating her at the time that I got. Yes, they're gross, obviously now, but when I
Take your Ed Netty board out of here.
You got plank over here. This one's got a broken bone.
it's not hot enough yet.
You hear it sizzling? Hot as
Are they over direct?
Yeah.
All right, close that bitch up so we don't get salmonellas.
Yeah.
You gotta let him
God.
sear.
You can let him sear at the top.
Let me rinse my hand off first. God,
Jesus Christ.
You do it then.
This is your thing, man.
See, no, the thing is, guys, the thing is, Matt is a relatively inexperienced griller. Reese is the grill master. He wasn't here for the last episode when we did those ribs.
Why are you gassing me up?
What are you talking shit about, dude?
Reese, so you're denying that Reese is a better griller than you?
No,
I think Matt's a better smoker.
I have more practice.
I think that we're pretty.
I won't
same.
steal. I won't steal.
I think
bro.
I'm better at getting the grill prepared.
Yeah, I think you for sure. I don't have the patience
But I
for
don't
it.
think
You're a technician.
You are a tech. You're
I'm
a grilling
grill tech,
technician,
but
dude.
Matt's probably more food. I don't really know food stuff.
You got. You went to grilling trade school, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Matt won't talk about
I did
this,
five.
but
I did 5 years at a state school.
Matt
and
won't give him credit, but Reese did make a very good ham.
I
That's
thought it was
Thanksgiving.
good. Reese was shitting on
The
it himself.
problem was, Buddha, you were right.
It was
If-
very
if you
good.
dip it in the juices, but it was
It
too
was very
smoky.
good.
Well, we put the thermometer in wrong. That was the problem. Was that the temp gauge?
Viewers, Matt took about 3 attempts to make a roux.
I was hammered, to be fair. I've been drinking all day. Give me a damn break. That was a good Friendsgiving.
That was nice.
That was a good bird. Everything about it. I love cooking turkey.
I like coming in with the apps.
That is, you are a app guy.
Ab technician.
You app.
Damn. Thanksgiving was a long time ago.
Yeah. These months have really crawled.
It was 6 months ago. Finally starting to get warm.
Wish time would stop moving
Everything
so
is
fast. Time's
everything
moving
is blooming. It's nice out.
Time is moving quite quickly.
I was driving today.
You know, time's not linear.
I was driving to Vicksburg and it was so beautiful. It's amazing.
I'm not into it.
I
didn't-
love going down Douglas Avenue. If you go down far enough, it gets all curvy and windy through the hills and
Like
stuff.
Upper Douglas.
Out towards Plainwell.
I didn't have spring fever this year.
Very nice.
I didn't have it. I didn't have the itch to go outside.
I've had the itch to go outside since Thanksgiving.
Today, well, I had it, and then I got a little taste early.
The
'Cause
worst thing that could have ever happened was that day that we ran to Bell's, and it was like
70 degrees.
in like early March.
Yeah, that was what f***ed me up.
That's such a perfect day.
Because I was itching to
I
be
want to
out.
recreate that day. Me and Buddha had a great conversation. Buddha talked about his family problems and stuff.
I was itching to go outside late winter, and then early fall or early spring, it got real hot, and I was like, all right, I had my fill. But now I'm getting summertime fever.
This chicken is gonna be dry.
So flip it, you're a sucker, dude.
No, I think it's gonna be real good. I like it like this because it's gonna get nice crispy skin. How's it looking? Nice char.
A little bit char.
Ooh.
That didn't work at all. Butchering these.
Despicable.
These dollar store.
Are you gonna put it on Weber Kettle Facebook?
No. Oh, that one got a lot of char on it. That one's cooking. That side's way hotter.
Yeah, it's gonna be good though.
Move them around a bit. God, these dollar store tongs are not holding.
You gotta work with them, not work against them. A bee just went on my nose. Is that a bee or what is that?
This big ass bumblebee.
Hey, it just almost stung me in my face.
They don't like, those guys don't sting. Those are the nice fellas.
A bee, when I was a little guy, came up to my eye and I just was washing it and it stung me.
I think I was like 5 or 6 years old. There was a bumblebee flying around, and I was like, "Oh, look, a little bumblebee." Because you get tricked by cartoons. That's why people think that bears and alligators are nice. They're
The
little
f*** are you
kids.
talking about?
You
They're
look
in
like you're
cartoons
allergic
and
to
stuff.
bees.
You
They're
do
in
look like
cartoons.
you're allergic to bee.
I'm not allergic to bees, but no, I stuck my hand
You look
out.
like you're
I
allergic
stuck
to
my
a
hand out
lot.
like this because I was like trying to get, I'll let the bumblebee land on my hand. It landed on my hand and it just stung me right in the middle of the palm. Nightmare.
We're playing. Why do girls freak out so much about bees? I feel like all ladies spaz when a bee starts flying around. Like Hannah, we were playing pickleball and there was a bee around, and she was about to serve. We're just playing pickleball. Embarrassing to say on the internet, I will
the
say.
nice Kalamazoo elevator music.
That's not a police though. That's
That's a ambulance. No, but we were playing pickleball, and then a bee flew up, and she was about to serve, and she like spazzed and like ran away. And I was like, "What? Why?" Like,
Ooh,
They just,
but
I think
ambulance.
they just like getting scared by stuff.
She's like, I've never been stung by a bee.
Girls want their boy to be protective.
What does that have to do with?
They want
you to grab the bee
want
with your
the
bare
bee.
hand and crush it.
No. Bees are friends. Also, it hurts. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be stung by a bee.
It doesn't feel good.
No.
It hurts really, really bad. It's
Being-
one of the worst things.
I
felt.
wouldn't go that far.
I haven't had that many
You're-
traumas though.
You broke a bone.
Broke teeth. I broke a lot of. Most of my teeth are broken, and I cracked my head open.
I never cracked my head
never.
open.
I lost a finger.
Yeah, but you don't even remember that.
But I've never like cracked a
I broke my
Broke
wrist.
it.
That was pretty bad. Broke my thumb.
teeth. I don't.
Broke a
I don't
rib,
like
bro.
teeth stuff, dude.
I don't
Broke
remember
a
it.
collarbone.
I don't remember it ever hurting breaking my teeth though. It was always kind of just like, oh shit.
I don't like teeth. I don't,
Yeah, that's when you said, "Hey, I gotta have a little more finesse when I suck dick," right?
Yeah, I gotta stop chewing on it. Now I grab, instead of letting them just thrust their dick into my mouth, I grab their hips and I guide them in.
You snapped.
You
You
guided-
snapped a few of the uppers
Yeah.
on the mom's pubis.
You guided in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you aim down the sights a little. How many days of flossing in a row do you have to do until your gums stop bleeding?
Flossing like the dance move?
No.
Or-
Like, I think it's like 3 or 4.
Because I'm about 5
2 or
days
3.
in.
I floss every morning.
I'm about 5 days into flossing every morning and
Still bleeding?
still bleeding a little bit.
My gums are dead, so.
I'm terrified to go to the dentist. I have not been
I
in
haven't
years.
been in like 3 years. Probably,
More, I've
3,
been
4
COVID,
years.
pre-COVID, all bad. I'm terrified. They keep telling me I need to get my wisdom teeth out, and I just never did. And then now, because I guess when wisdom teeth grow in, you gotta like impact them out. Like, you gotta break up the fucking bone and pull
Yeah.
them out that way. And I'm not looking forward to some fucking geek taking a jackhammer to my back mouth,
What you can do now is probably
take them off,
take them off direct heat and
put them on
just-
indirect.
Yeah.
You think they're good?
Michael Vick over there.
Corn's getting dry,
Are you saying because the dogs are barking, you think they're fighting?
but that's really insensitive of you.
Could be a possibility. You never know. I had the police come to my neighbor's house like last year.
For
Because,
dog fighting?
Well, I never really found out what the truth of the situation was, but that's kind of what it seemed like was what was going on.
You need a nice big basement.
For dog fighting?
You can have a little one for cockfighting, but for dog fighting,
I
Yeah.
think cockfighting is kind of ethical. Like, who gives a f- about them?
they don't really feel. I don't think they have
Did you
emotion.
guys see that?
There's chickens in my
there's
yard.
2 things that have been bothering me the last couple of days. One was that there's some like running influencer lady that interviewed like the press secretary for Trump.
Yeah, she also interviewed
She also interviewed
Tim Walz.
It's like they're like running has always been political. It's about the clean air and the.
Oh,
It's just f***ing everybody exercise. It's just about like exercise.
Dude,
having the time to go for a run, that's a privilege.
Yeah.
Dude, everything
So
is
even if
political.
you're talking about it being, oh, it's political, and you're like, are about one side or the other about the thing, you've got the time and the comfortability to go running. It's all about you're all privileged, so just knock it off.
Everything is political.
I get you want to feel like you're involved with something because when you do the Appalachian Trail, you're kind of isolated, and then you want to kind of jump
I like
back
how you
into
keep-
reality. But
Glancing at the. I love giving you a form to rant.
then the other thing is the person that
See?
the person that got in the person that
Get him
they're
going.
like they're calling out for being brutal for cooking a crab in a air fryer.
That
like a
shit
live
was
crab.
funny as hell, though.
It's a crab. End of. That's it. It's a crab. It's basically it's an ocean bug.
They're not gonna like this.
It's an ocean bug.
They're not gonna like this one, Buddha.
Yeah, these people they're the same people that think that, you know, oh, I eat vegan because I don't want to kill animals and eat meat. Meanwhile, to grow your spinach, you have to kill the farms have to kill thousands of.
I think of all animals as cartoons, so I'm very empathetic.
I think
the farms have
I
to
like to think
kill-
of them as cartoons because I like to imagine them getting themselves into like funny situations
Predicaments.
and then dying, like running off of a cliff and then their legs continue to go, but they're floating in the air and they look down and then they die, and that's how I get my steak.
The farms have to kill thousands and thousands of bugs and like mice and rabbits and.
It's more. I think the problem is they're filming it.
Yeah, but the
Filming yourself cooking an air fryer in a glass, or cooking a crab in an air fryer in a glass bowl, and then being like, yeah, it was kind of sad watching him wiggle around. That's psychotic. I don't give a shit. They boil them.
whatever.
They boil them alive. I'm sorry.
Nobody wants to know where their food comes from. Just
I don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
You can kill 10,000 rabbits and mice and whatever and bugs and stuff to make a little thing
Why
of
is this
spinach
the hill
that you
you're
can make
dying
a salad
on?
out of, or you can kill one cow.
I don't give a shit either way. To be honest.
No, that's I don't get why people are so.
Well, I'm like probably don't.
I don't get why people are so enthusiastically like morally superior because I care about loss of life.
Yeah, but I wouldn't air fry a crab personally. I'm gonna break this chair.
Yeah, I don't know if crab or seafood at home for me is just. I'm not really that into it.
I don't like seafood in general.
I love a lobster roll though.
I like
I
shrimp.
love a lobster roll.
I get ill from seafood. Yeah,
It's because you're genetically predisposed to potato.
I eat like 4 shrimps,
Skrill.
scrimp, and then I start to be like, I'm gonna throw up if I keep eating this.
I've never really liked shrimp that much.
I like shrimp.
I like shrimp if they're. I don't like cold seafood. That's disgusting. I don't know if anybody likes
cold
that.
shrimp with cocktail sauce.
You're a fucking
Like
what do they call it? What's that called? Shrimp cocktail?
Shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
Your shrimp cocktail. That seemed disgusting.
drink,
to
though,
No, it's
isn't it?
gross.
me. No,
Then you
No.
get a little bit of booze with that.
No, shrimp cocktail is like
it always seemed disgusting.
it looks like Bloody Mary sauce with shrimp in it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
No, cold seafood
my
is
dad
disgusting.
likes-
I'm not into cold seafood. I did try a salmon roll in Mexico.
Sushi?
Yeah,
I really only like, other than like the classic California roll, I'll deal with that. I like hot sushi rolls.
I did have
I don't like the cold stuff is just.
the tempura. The tempura rolls are good.
But I will eat cold pasta, but that's a different thing.
You eat cold pasta.
Cold pasta is better than warm pasta.
I don't eat
It all
cold pasta.
congeals
I'm a
into
firm cheese guy.
into like a
Nah.
brick of.
What about like red sauce? You eating red sauce cold?
No.
I just put it back in a pan and fry it
The
up a little
flavors have so much time to settle in.
bit. Yeah, the flavors still go good if you heat it back up. Just throw it in a pan with some oil. Heats up
I'm
nicely.
never gonna. Then you make dishes.
Yeah, fair. I don't like cold food in general.
I'll eat it right out of the Tupperware
Cold pizza is good.
and
I like-
leave it in the sink.
this is
for
like the
a month.
fucking the Foodie Boys podcast right now.
What's your guys' favorite candy? I'm Reese's.
Twix.
I'm Reese's.
Oh, why? Because it's your fucking name.
Do we say names? Do your fans know who I am? Do they remember me?
They liked Buddha.
Yeah, they said what I read the comments.
They liked Buddha.
Best
I'm not having my best performance
co-host.
They said, get this guy and your girlfriend back on the show more. And then I said, no more videos with Hannah in it.
today. Just caught me on a bad day.
Why? Because your stupid team. Will you pick up
I
the
put-
mic
I
cord?
rubbed my
just so it
nose a
doesn't
lot
get
and put my
caught?
finger in my nose a couple times because my nose is itchy.
That's fine.
They lost.
Didn't Tim Dillon have the MD? They lost. That fucking sucks.
You be a bitch all day now.
You
I'm
can
not
be.
gonna be a bitch and be sad privately.
It's okay. Just don't let us know about it.
That's the appropriate. That's the appropriate fandom stuff. It's just to be sad privately.
We're gonna need some plates.
What were you saying, Matt?
Didn't Tim Dillon have the Food Boys on?
Yeah, the MD Food Boys.
MD Food Boys. Those
Yeah.
fellas. Who's your favorite?
I don't really watch them like
I like
that.
Chub Perm.
You know their names?
Chub Perm, McLovin, No Name, and then there's the fourth one, I think.
Is that like what people are called?
I don't
now?
know their. I respect them though. There's something about being so amateurish about your
Eating?
palate that
But
I
yeah,
respect.
we were all there. I was picky as I was full on like I only like peanut butter jelly sandwiches for like most of my life. I'm a big pork guy.
Yeah, you look porky. I like a toasted bread, peanut butter and jelly. Bread's still a little warm.
We used to put the Uncrustables in the toaster.
Yeah.
And it toasts the bread, but then this is just MD Food Boys podcast. But the jelly gets a little cold. It's still cold, and the peanut butter's still like solid, but the outside's warm. It's an incredible experience.
I might have to get some of those and then bring them to work.
It's an incredible, dude. They're so expensive. Have you looked at the price of Uncrustables?
It's like I was
It's
gonna
like
I almost
$8
DoorDashed them last night.
Look,
For how many?
for like $8.
Not bad.
That's so much money. Do you know how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches you can make for
You
$8?
have to make them.
They take 30 seconds to make.
Well, all All right. Well, let's break
I
it
don't
down
like to work
math-wise.
for anything outside of
What
work.
kind of peanut butter are you using? What kind of jelly are you using?
Jif.
And how much is a Jif?
Oh, fucking $6.
Okay. What about jelly?
I think jelly's cheaper. Isn't it like 4?
Okay, well, let's say, all right, we're in for 10.
11 with the bread.
And how much for a loaf of bread?
$1.
A loaf of bread is not $1.
If you get the cheap shit, yeah, that's all Uncrustables are.
It's at least 2.
All right, give it $2.
Okay,
You're looking at
actually, you know what,
$12.
we'll do 3 because we're adults and we don't go for Wonder Bread. I don't even think they sell Wonder
No,
Bread
you just
anymore.
buy the store brand bread for 98
No, you have
cents.
to go to a local business and buy their bread.
No.
Anyways, we're at. Yeah, but how many slices of bread are in there? Is there at least 16 slices of bread?
Yes.
This wood kitchen's not
Okay,
easy.
so it's $3 more.
And no,
for-
and then you get the peanut butter's gonna last you longer. Jelly maybe. Jelly I'll give you a maybe on.
I think that you're saying that Uncrustables are too expensive, and I think that you're kind of wrong.
No.
I think it's right with the market price.
No.
For every all included.
It might come with 6. That's
Still.
not. No. You easily get 20 peanut butter and sandwiches
Out
out
of
of.
one loaf, you're saying
No, for the same price as.
No.
Yes.
And then if you want to have a
There's,
good, and
there's
if you want to have
worse
a good
food
one,
to spend $8 on. You get a lot of bread and peanut butter and jelly for $8. You get, like think about it like all together.
No, but that. But you're
Probably
missing.
about that
No,
long.
but that's what
You
fucking.
get a whole.
But an Uncrustable is not a value thing. You're paying for the convenience.
Well, you need like 9 of them to get full because you're fat.
No, you stack them on top of each
So,
other and you're like
I'm
a
good with,
9-decker
like,
sandwich.
2.
A 9?
Yeah.
No, I eat 1.
Shouldn't have called you fat.
You fatty? You call me fat? I eat 1. It's a snack.
you've been telling me you've been eating 2 of those a day.
Uncrustables?
No, PBJs.
I don't. I ran out of bread, so I stopped making them.
Ran out of bread.
Ran out of bread.
You
I
just
got
never
the-
went by more.
I got the P2 protein peanut butter. It's like it comes in a jar, but it's
And you're the one
powder.
talking about worried about seed oils. You
What do you mean?
processed peanut butter, added protein peanut butter, worried about seed oils. I did order Red 40 to make a video. I'm doing all of the bad foods and I'm going to make it. So I got Red 40.
Oh shit! I gotta go.
Where you gotta go?
Gotta go to Tatum's
For what?
to have dinner. We're having important conversations this evening
What are you talking about?
about the future of our things that we've got going on.
Damn.
Why you schedule a conversation?
Yeah, this weird.
That was a really
Let's stop button.
abrupt, strange way to.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to a
Jesus.
beer garden after this.
No. Well, I looked at my phone and I was like, oh shit, I have to do that. Anyway,
All right.
All right.
the chicken wings, everybody.
Isn't she working?
No,
Isn't she sleeping for work?
she's awake now. She's been awake since like 4.
All right, get the out of here.
All right. I don't even. Whatever.
You guy sucks.
I love you, Buddha, but
That was weird. That was so weird.
I was like, we didn't. There was no warning.
No, he didn't tell me. He told me he was down for it.
I thought we were going to a beer garden.
Guess not.
Dickhead.
Ugh.
I'm going biking now.
What? Don't leave me.
Those look good.
She's
You want
gonna-
to rotate them?
He was all like down to do it too. He didn't.
I know that was really weird.
He didn't tell me nothing. Didn't let me know you had to do shit. Never did nothing.
Having a conversation about the future
I don't even want to though.
does not sound good.
No, at all. How's it going over there?
All right.
They look good. We're gonna need some plate.
Doesn't even eat either.
He said they were having dinner. Which how awkward is
I
that?
hope she doesn't break up with him.
Yeah, that'd be a bummer.
It's gonna ruin the summer. But he's gonna be sad every day.
Yeah, and flip the corn around some too. I'm very pumped for these chicks. Are they firming up a bit?
Yeah, they're nice and firm.
Hell yeah. Little char?
Little char, yeah. Little char, I got a little buzz going.
What's it all about?
We have to bike to the beer garden though,
I'm fine with that.
because then that way I have a Strava activity.
Yeah,
I might have to break the news to Peyton too. I think she wanted to grill today.
it's a bummer.
So we'll probably fight. Maybe grab my phone.
Intermission. You want to grab plates while you're in there too?
Yeah.
Friends. They come and they go. What more can we do about it? Hope you guys liked the video. This is a new style, a little weird. I don't quite have all the kinks ironed out completely, but I think it's fun. And I hope you guys think it's fun. And if you don't, that's fine also. I mean, this is not going to be like an every video kind of thing, but maybe once in a while if you guys like it. I think my friends are fun to hang out with and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you could like and subscribe, that would be sick. I don't know, man. I'm very hungry. And
Yeah.
this fourth beer got me feeling A-okay. I need something to eat. This always happens whenever I grill. I always get hammered on accident. I'm not hammered. Don't do that to yourself, Matthew. You're not hammered. You're just buzzed. Plates. They're square plates.
Yeah, they're nice. Be careful with them.
Pretty. You think this shit's almost done?
Yeah, they're probably. You can eat them and not die right now for sure.
They look good.
Yeah, they're gonna be tasty.
Think we take them off?
Yeah.
Let them sit for a little bit longer?
Sit for a little bit longer, grab another beer to eat with, and then damn.
Killing them. Well, I mean, me and Buddha were splitting them. I think he needed a little liquid courage for his conversation.
I'm worried about that.
He gonna be Irie like the beers, man. Seriously though, why is that okay, but doing an Indian accent's not okay? I'm not saying that it should be okay, but just saying. Just some thoughts. How they looking all around?
We should just have like a Buddha, talk about Buddha podcast.
Yeah, it's talk to a Buddha edition. They're juicy.
Yeah, they're gonna be real juicy.
Saw a nice little juice spill over top. I'm feeling a little buzzed.
Me too.
And I think I only had 3 beers.
Probably some bread.
Probably some food would do me some good in general. Think they're done?
Yeah.
Let them sit for a second longer? What you thinking?
Gotta invest in a beat thermometer.
Nah, you don't need that for dark meat. Like,
That's 3 sneezes.
it's bad luck.
Gotta sneeze a 4th.
What have you been up to, Reese?
Grinding every day.
We lost the flow once Buddha left.
About my paper.
We were doing good,
It was weird. It was a weird exit, and he just like threw his mic. I didn't even like tie it up or anything.
which is fine.
Just weird. I don't like it.
I don't like
I
it.
don't like his attitude.
No. Sipping water?
I didn't drink any today at work.
That's important.
Yeah, I'm worried I'm gonna
Pass out.
pass out.
Dude, on the flight home from Mexico, the turbulence was so bad going down. I think I held my breath for like 3 minutes and I thought I was gonna pass out. It was so bumpy, and then I was like freaking out internally because you can't show Hannah.
You can be scared around
No.
That's okay.
She's looking at me for reassurance. Can't be doing that. And then so I'm freaking out, but
Yeah,
like
she's kind of weak-minded.
I wouldn't go that far, but I would say that
She's smart, but
well, I just think you gotta.
I get scared.
Oh yeah, I get so scared on planes, but
I tell my girlfriend how scared I am whenever I get scared.
no, you can't be doing that. But the plane was coming down. I think I held my breath for 3 minutes until we landed. And then I got a text from the hockey, like you have a game today or whatever.
Yeah.
And it shows up green because it's not an iPhone. And I swear to God, it looked red.
I was pissed that you didn't go to the game.
Yeah, I was taking a nice little nap.
What's up, babe? Hey, Han.
Hi, Hannah.
I'm calling you because Matt's phone is being used to film us.
We're pulling these off the grill.
Chicken is done and corn is done. Do you want to come over and hang out? Yeah. But you have to bike to one so I can get my Strava activity.
They smell so seasoned. Buddha on the seasoning.
They're going to be good. Yeah, he just chicken up, then he just runs.
Yeah, it's up, man.
Dickhead.
That looks tasty. That's very. I like these plates.
You should get a clip of you adjusting the tripod.
Now to try the spoils of our effort. We're digging in.
Probably let it cool down a little bit. We're just eating the corn like that.
Need some salt, pepper, butter, maybe, but no.
Some butter out.
Some butter. Look at that. Very successful grilling outing. Corn tastes good. Doing that crazy style. This is the trick.
Roll it on it. Take it.
A little bit of salt. That's a lot of bit of salt.
Took my dress off.
I'd like to see you.
You want to see technique? This
Like
is technique right here.
I'd like to see you out of a dress later. Hey-o. Trying to see him naked. Give it a bite. Truly fantastic. All right, I'm digging into the wing. I gotta finish this video. The chicken is really good. It's too hot. It is very hot. Juicy as fuck. I just stained my shorts. Not in that way. Maybe in that way. Mighty tasty though.
Dick.
The thick top. Not over seasoned. Good. Thanks for watching.
I really am.